It's the 19th of May 2007 and the new Wembley Stadium is hosting the FA Cup final, signalling the official opening of the stadium and the return of football to its home in Wembley. The fans are out in their thousands, and the local public houses, wine bars and restaurants are doing brisk business. I, however, have come to find out from the local residents what their views are on the new stadium and its effect on the local community.
Well, I'm quite happy with the new stadium. I think it will bring a lot of revenue into the area.
Wembley Stadium is a good thing. I mean, it's England's pride, it's grand structure.
I think it's great for the local community and certainly for the economy.
There were many residents who I spoke to who were not willing to appear on camera, and they expressed their concern over various issues, including the TV reception being affected by the new superstructure, noise problems from the visitors, traffic issues, and parking restrictions.
I've a problem with the generators. They turn on the generators in the middle of the night. There's a really loud noise off the generators, and we've actually contacted the council, who have already spoken to Wembley Stadium, but to date we've had no result. Which means that we're woke up when there's an event coming on. We're actually woke up quite early in the morning. You might have 3-4 o'clock in the morning when they put the generators on. So we're not very happy about it, and we're still trying to resolve it.
Yeah, it has some bad points. Traffic is horrible during matches, and even on a motorbike it's a mission to get past the traffic there and the people, horses, everything. Yeah, it kind of leaves mess, because after the match last week, I think, yeah, it was a bit messy.
The council is a wee bit too heavy-handed with the parking.
The only thing that we have issues with is that we are a multiple house share of 7 people, and we only have 3 parking permits here, which creates a bit of an issue on match days.
I've been a resident here in Wembley for the last 20 years, and it's only during the last few months that most of us have had issues with regards to the new stadium, and those are regarding parking. The parking is actually from 8 o'clock in the morning till midnight. We've been told that it's going to be 120 days over a year. Most of those are Saturdays and Sundays. This means that we can't have our own relatives and friends over to visit us because we don't have the right amount of parking facility. One of the options could be that instead of having all day restriction, they restrict it from 4:30 in the afternoon till 7:30. This means that the afternoon people won't be able to park because they're not out before 4:30, and the evening people are in before 7:30. So it would actually allow us the opportunity to conduct our lives, have our own visitors and friends over when we want them.
It's the end of the day's event, and as the fans make their way home, the local council is left with the task of cleaning up after them, and the police keep an eye out to make sure that there are no post-match disturbances. As for the local residents, they are either stuck at home for the next 2 hours as the Wembley traffic makes their way out of the area, or those that have left the area for other business will not dream of returning until the local congestion has been cleared. It's the end of just one of the 120 or so similar days they're going to have to endure this year. For Current TV, Shola Ogunlokun in Wembley.